tell you what, dipshit. You don't like my policies, you can just come on down here and smooch my big old white butt.
Ken Pettigrew, that is one angry American. His voice is a weapon. I am not going to mess with that guy.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Is it true what they say about the way you people are gifted? Oh, it's true. It's true. It's true.
Make sure you wear rubber, dude. Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboat son of a bitch.
The sportos, the motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads, they all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
What's a David Kane?
Here's your host, Ken Pettigrew.
Whew. I'm sitting here working on my audio clips like, crap, hey, maybe you should start the show, douchebag. And I was actually called the douchebag today. And I'm proud to be called that from the person that called me that. So, because if that's the nicest thing that she calls me, it's been a good effing week. But I hope everybody's having a good time here live at the Ken Pettigrew Show. If everybody's getting ready for their freaking turkey week, right? Turkey. I can't wait, man. I wish back in the day that I could have went out and killed the turkey. I guess killing it's not the problem. It's cleaning it and having to pull all the freaking, it's not even cleaning it, but it's plucking all the freaking feathers out. You know? Could you guys imagine that? You know, sucks, man. I just want to kill it and eat it. Now that if I could just kill it, gut it, and give it to someone to clean and like pull the feathers off, I'd be down. You know, it'd be great. Hope everybody's, listen, man, I'm in a fiery mood tonight. I don't know what's happened. It's kind of got a little bit pissed off. And I don't want to be pissed off. Life is just too short to be pissed off all the time. I guess being pissed off and being motivated, are they the same thing? But everybody coming in, chatting in, listen, everybody want to call in, 773-3KP show. If you want to call in, let it rip. I love doing that. I'm always in a killing mood, man. I like to, there's something that makes a man a man. Killing is good. I know there's people out there, oh my God, you shouldn't kill anything. How dare you? How can you be so mean? Easy. Look down the barrel of the sight. Look at that little doe winking at you. And those big old doe eyes like, oh, please don't kill me, Mr. Pettigrew. Please don't pull the trigger and blow my guts out everywhere. But I'm like, I'm hungry. I want to eat. And you're my effing dinner. See, it's just in us. And at times, like Morley just said, it is you or them at times. And I can't guarantee you this, but I would tend to believe it's more them than me. That's for damn sure. It's funny that I was having a conversation with Mouse, a matter of fact, last night after the show. I'm driving, and there was a yellow light that I was sitting at. Excuse me, the light was red, and I'm in the left turn lane. And it's like, you know, it's after the show. It's pretty late at night, driving home from the WCAutosales.com studio. You guys need to go check it out. You guys have anybody in Southern California that needs a car? Go check them out. All the high-end stuff. But anyways, I make the left turn on the red. And I'm like, and I tell him, he goes, but you realize that's to keep people safe. I'm like, keep people safe? I'm talking about me. I don't need them to keep me safe. That I'm very capable. See this, I'm very capable of driving my car. And when somebody's not coming, that I can make a left turn. Or I can make a right turn. I'm very, very, very capable at driving and handling myself. And Mouse makes the comment about, well, not everybody's like you. You know, maybe you got to worry about them. And my thought to that is, F them. I don't have to worry about them either, honestly. Because things in life, and everybody who listens to this show, everybody who catches the rebroadcast of the show, at WROMradio.net. You know, you don't have to worry about me. I'm not a guy out there who's going to intentionally hurt somebody. I'm not a guy who's out there looking to cause a problem. I'm not the guy who's looking to rape, steal, or harm somebody. That's not my gig. That's not how I roll, let's say. Dare I be so effing hip. But I wish more people out there would take care of themselves a little bit more. What's up? Mel from Windsor. Check it out, man. You gotta love that. Welcome to the firing range, man. Some people call it a chat room, but let me give everybody a fair warning. It is a firing range because here people will let it rip. We don't take victims, but we have a good time. But I'd love to give people warning. You're going to come in and drop nonsense. Be prepared. Be prepared. And look at all you ladies showing up to the show. What is with this? I mean, how dare I say no? Or how dare I say, how dare all you women show up? But I do love it, man. I love putting on a greatest show. I love men and women, black and white, gay and straight. They can come to this show, be treated equally, and trust me, that's equal hate, too, across the board. So if someone's being a nonsense or being a douchebag, you get it. I don't care. I'll knock a midget as bad as I'll knock a grown man. I don't care. They all get it. But how about this, man? This is great. Knowing that the black congressional office is now strictly for Democrats again. What a bunch of racists. That's all I got to say. Palm Beach, Florida. The Florida Republican representative Alan West conceded to Democratic challenger Patrick Murphy on Tuesday, 2 weeks after the November 6th election, which takes them, it's kind of a joke. Takes you 2 weeks to figure it out. There's like 2,000 votes difference. But there you go. A group that is ran by one race. Wow. Yeah, but that's okay. See, hypocrisy I cannot stand. I cannot stand hypocrisy in this country. I can't stand hypocrisy with people. We talk about monopolies. We talk about how people we need a rainbow kind of group of people. Everybody from all races, all beliefs, all kinds. But the Democratic Caucus says, no, unless you're black, that doesn't really matter either. You can be black, but as long as you're not a Democrat, your ass is not welcomed here. Wow. What if those guys were white and they said, as long as you're not welcomed here? Can you imagine that? Imagine the hate. Imagine the emails. Imagine the crap. What if it was a Republican group that said it the other way? You know. But then, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. It's just the hypocrisy that goes on. The government tells companies you cannot monopolize your business. You can't own everything. You can't do everything. You can't control all this. Your patent is only good for 6 or 7 years. But then they install a federal government that controls all the money, that takes it from us and hides it and steals it. I got it. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. People need to listen. Everybody needs to realize, what's the old saying? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And if anybody can explain to me what a gander is at 773-3KP show, you'll get a free gift. I don't know what it is yet. You'll get a free gift. But speaking of a gift, we here at the Ken Pettigrew Show are going to save all of you on this planet. 12/20, the last night on the planet according to the Mayan calendar. We here going to do our show. We're going to have sacrifices. We're going to have stand-up comedians. We're going to have bands. And more importantly, you're going to have me. Ken Pettigrew Show. Me, Chrissy Fish, coming to you live. It's going to be a hell of a good time from the Holy Water Room Imagine that. Pasadena, California. So if you're in Southern California, shit, if you're around, planes go everywhere. Fly in. If you're in Japan, fly in. If you're in New Jersey, fly in. Wherever you are at, fly into the show. It's going to be a hell of a good time. If you're in Iceland, dare I say, fly in. If you're in Windsor, fly in. You know what I'm saying? Like Mal said, I am the gift that keeps on giving. But I'm only trying to give you guys one thing. A little entertainment. Well, I guess I got a few things I'm going to give you guys. Some of you guys want a few more things than what I can't give you, but I can't help you guys with that. But it is Tuesday night. It's Tippin' Tuesdays. And you know what? You're not down into hell. You're at the Ken Pettigrew Show. And how about this song right here? From Fist to the Sky, Down in Hell. I'm Ken Pettigrew. Tell a friend, tell a lover, everybody. We're going to be right back. We're having a good time. Call in live, 773-3KB Show. Peace. We'll be right back, everybody. Woo! Yeah, everybody. That little fist of the sky down into hell. It's funny, everybody has their own version of hell. What would your guys' version of hell be? Anybody out there? What a Canadian version of hell would be listening to or coming to America to have to live. You know? Ice. Stay up, Linda. No coffee needed. You know I'm more stimulating than an energy drink. All I'm saying, what's some of your guys' in the firing range? What is your guys' a Canadian version of hell is no hockey. You know what? It's kind of like an American version of hell at one point. Would have been having hockey. You know what? But really sucks as a sport. I can't stand it. And I don't get it. And I don't understand it. And I don't care. You guys want to call in and try to sell this to me? I do not understand. And I do not get effing freaking soccer. What is the fascination with soccer, everybody? What is the fascination with soccer? I don't understand that. I don't get that. Look at, why does someone tell me, hey, Ken, you guys got to love this. This is great. See, this is my kind of, John, mist_rider at Twitter. You guys go check him out. Type, say, hey, Ken, by the way, pal. Hey, I got a little secret for you, Ken. Hey, Ken. Ken, what's up? Hey, Ken, I got something for you. Marijuana is legal in Washington. What does that have to do with my show? Listen, not that I would say anything is bad for anybody to do that, but that's your own choice. I'm not here to say yay or nay. I'm here to say nay on anything that is made in a bathtub, made in a lab. That's all I'm saying. But but I don't get soccer, you guys. I don't understand it. I don't understand how a sport can be so weak. They kick a effing ball around and around and around for 90-plus minutes and score nothing, and we call that competitive. People trip on a blade of grass, and we call that competitive. I don't get that. At least with hockey, listen, my best hands down sporting event ever, period, hands down, period, no questions asked, was a hockey game, was hockey. Best hands down experience I've ever had at a sporting event, and I've been to lots and lots and lots of sporting events. Leslie writes, golf is boring as hell. Golf is a lot tougher to play. Golf is hands down the hardest sport that I've ever played. It's funny. Kathy writes, yeah, but the players are so effing hot. They're not hot. Stop it. Radio broadcasters from America with bald hair and blue eyes are hot. Not those little... Man, I'd crap things bigger than some of those guys. Because they can run around and inside their little douchebag shorts. I can kick a ball and run around and do nothing. Look at me. Give me a break. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't need to hear it. You women want these, I can't even call them men. You guys want these guys that are like half feminine. Yeah, but he's pretty. Whatever happened to a guy like Grizzly Adams? You guys want to look at David Beckham? Well, look at David Beckham. He's so pretty. He's pretty. Grizzly Adam effing wrestled with a goddamn grizzly, carried an axe. He would wipe the bear's ass with a guy like David Beckham. Any women out there, oh, David Beckham, look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, my God. Yeah. Grizzly Adam would do more than bend it like, what was that movie someone just typed? Bend it like Beckham or some shit? Give me a break, man. Give me a break. Whatever happened to you women out there? Listen, some of you women call in. I got to hear from Kathy or Linda or Leslie or Kim. Who else is in here that's a woman? Mouse. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. Mouse. Sorry about that. You're not a mouse. Woman, rather. But listen, you guys got to tell me, you guys truly you would rather have a guy that is, a little feminine, a little soft, a little, Really? That's really what you guys want, women? I tend to believe that's probably not the case in every culture or on every continent. I tend to believe that there's women out there that still want a man, that still won't, you know what, a man that won't take your shit, women. And you women know what I'm talking about. You women out there, there's women I know listening to this show at night that have dated men, that have been with men, and you guys have walked over them, and you have gave them shit, and you guys have stepped on them, and you guys never had any freaking respect for them because you knew that guy wasn't an effing man. You guys knew for sure this guy didn't have any effing backbone. This guy wouldn't stand up. First of all, if he wouldn't stand up to his partner or his wife or his woman or his lover, how would he stand up to anybody else? I don't get you guys. Please explain that to me. Leslie, you need to call. You have to call and explain this to me. You guys have to explain this to me. I don't understand. Now, I'm not talking about a man who's a asswipe. And listen, sometimes being a man, you women don't understand sometimes. Or even you gay men. And I mean the feminine partner of the gay household. Just saying, like if I was gay, which I'm not, and Mouse was gay, and we happen to be, I can't even believe and we were lovers, I would be the man in the situation, and he would be the bitch. Excuse me, bitch is a bad word. He would be the woman in the situation, because that's a bad word, because I don't really mean that. I'm just using content. Ha ha. Ha ha, everybody. Ha ha.
Yeah, that's a joke, son. Don't you get it?
Yeah, all this is a joke. I'm just trying to make a point here. You women know. Don't you guys want somebody that wants to stick up? That will stick up for his manhood, stick up for his household, his woman? And listen, you guys out there, you cannot judge a man and think he's just an asshole because of the fact he can't turn that part off. Because when he speaks his mind and he sticks up and he has some backbone, that's a trait that is long. Oh, it's being gone. It's being taken away from us. It's being wiped off the planet. Because you can't, it's like having a good woman. She's either good or not. You can't turn it off or turn it on. Well, you can turn on any good woman. I'd say my blue eyes could turn on just about any woman. Ha. Ha. Here, I know. So, I'm just saying. But, you guys know. You guys know. But we can't turn that off. I can't turn it off. And listen, I am the biggest. Listen, at times in my life, there is without a doubt, 100%, without a question. At times, there is no doubt, without a question, I am. And people I love have had to pay the price for that. And you know what? Shame on me. But does that mean I'm going to change? No. Should I? Probably a little bit. Will I? No. But at least I'm honest. At least I know who I am. But one thing I am, I will not, and neither should you, put up with anybody's crap. Like I said, I have been without a doubt the world's biggest a-hole. But when the dirty needs to get done, when the ugly needs to get handed, gets to show up, somebody needs to take out the trash, you know what? I'm your guy. I can tell you that. I am your guy. I will take out the garbage. There'll be no residue. There'll be nothing to clean up. There'll be nothing to wipe up, nothing to vacuum up. The problem will be solved. But that's not something that you can turn off. I can't just turn this off. It's not something like I wake up and I like, you know what, I want to be different today. Oh, you know, I was actually thinking about this earlier today at work. You know, I was walking around and I was thinking, everybody inside my life says, everybody in my life says, Ken, you need to slow down. You need to calm down. You need to be a little more understanding. You need to not be so fired up all the time. And I think about that. And I think maybe more people need to be fired up. Maybe more people need to be a little more ready to go. Maybe more people need to be a little bit more motivated. Maybe I don't need to slow down. Maybe some of you guys out there need to speed up. Because everybody's slowing down, and guess what? We are losing our humanity. We're losing what makes us great. We're losing what makes this planet, us as beast, standing upright, dominating everything else. Dominating everything else is because we are humans. It's because we can. It's because we are the mighty, the strong, the powerful. And you have to remember that. You as an individual are strong. You don't need to take anybody's shit. You don't need to, period. You don't need to put up with anybody's shit. And if you're going to take it and you're going to put up with it, men, women, all you in abusive situations, all you out there in those ugly homes putting up with shit, how dare you guys have some effing self-respect. Mouse, what's up, brother?
Hey, Ken, what's going on, man? Listen,
What? Who?
Actually, you need to drop names for this. Who's telling you to slow down?
Everybody tells me to slow down.
But that's not you.
No, but you know what? And the people who tell me this, especially the ones who really care about me, they just want me around. They're like, man, they just don't want me to blow up.
That's because, so I understand that point. Your friends or family or something like that is saying slow down, because when you get all hot and bothered and excited, that vein pops out of your head. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, man. Hey, you know what? I need to have
a stroke. I understand that.
You know what I need to have is like an underneath desk cam. And you guys, you can see, man, when the show starts, not for any dirty reasons, you sickos out there. No, but you should see my legs, man. At the beginning of the show, my legs are barely moving. Like right now, my legs, I'm just like a lion in an effing cage. Well, you know what I need to do is stand up and carry my mic and pace through the show. You guys would be effing impressed. You'd be like, look at this guy go. I need a goddamn rubber room.
No, I guarantee you can't. Do me a favor.
What?
Just for the listeners and everyone who's watching, stand up right now. What are you wearing?
Listen, I'm not standing up, but I'll tell you what I'm wearing.
You got no pants on, do you?
I do take them off inside the studio. You know what I'm saying? But
that's good radio, man.
That's good radio. You know what? Because I like to go free balling, because if I'm going to talk about freedom, how dare I be restricted in my own studio?
Exactly.
I don't know. That's just the way to look at things. But listen, everybody, we got to wrap this baby up, man. We got to we got to spank her on the ass, give her a little kiss, and call it good night. Because it's been a hell of a good night on this show. I can't wait to see you guys all tomorrow. And remember, Thursday night there is no show, because I am going to eat a dead animal and enjoy it. And think about its long-lost relatives and its little, what are little baby turkeys? The little baby turkeys that are going to be dinner next year. I cannot wait to have some of you next. But listen, everybody, and only in America can we celebrate a holiday that we try to wipe out a nation of Native Americans. Man, go America. That's all I'm saying. But listen, tell a friend, tell a lover, everybody. You guys know this is the Ken Pettigrew Show. Everybody's going to get this on the rebroadcast at WROMradio.com. I do appreciate that. All 56 countries, and be here Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific time. Don't forget, sacrifices, babies, animals, and blow-up dolls, 12:20. Thursday night, last night, you've spent your entire life with your family. Come spend it with the Ken Pettigrew Show. Listen, don't you want to laugh or do you want to cry on your last night on the planet? I'm talking about laughing, some confessions, to Padre Pettigrew. Give me a hell of a good time. Tell a friend, tell a lover. Peter Marr, stand-up comedian's going to be there. Woo. Having a good time. Check out Jimmy Star tomorrow, high noon Pacific time. I'm Ken Pettigrew. I'll see you all tomorrow, everybody.